Hi guys, in this tutorial I'll be showing you how to set up a separate DHCP server for your Wi-Fi clients. So the first thing that you need to do is to go to wireless and configure your wireless access point and set your SSID. I'm going to just set up a basic one. I'm going to call this TKSJA. Apply, and I'm going to just set up the security profile, and the default key, the default is none, but what you need to do is change that to dynamic key and tick WPA2 as the security and type your password. Click apply. Okay, now I'm going to go over to bridge, and I'm going to create a bridge for the wireless access point. So I'm going to call this bridge wireless. Okay, go over to port, and now I'm going to update the wireless, which is WLAN 1. I'm going to now move it from the default bridge and put it into the wireless bridge, and then OK that. Next, I'm going to go to IP addresses, and I'm going to assign an address to the wireless bridge. So I'm going to call this one, I'm going to give this 192.168.50.1/24, and I'm going, the interface is the bridge wireless. Apply. Okay, so I've now given the wireless bridge an IP address. Next, I'm going to create a address pool. So I'm going to go down to pool, and I'm going to create a range of addresses for the wireless clients. So I'm going to call this pool wireless 192.168.50, and because we already use one for the interface, so we already use 50.1 for the wireless, for the bridge, so we cannot use 1 here. So we'd have to start with a number like say 2, put a dash, and then you would state the next or the range of the IP address. So I'm going to give this 254. So this is the range. So that all the addresses that would be issued would be within this pool is from 50.2 to 50.254. Apply. Okay. So I've now created. So let me just leave these windows open so you can see what is happening. Now we're going to create a DHCP server. So go back to IP DHCP server, and then now, alright, so we're going to create a new DHCP server. So click on the plus. I want to call this DHCP wireless. You may have noticed that all the different things that I've been created add the word wireless on it, and the reason for that is to really make you, or if someone else is administering the router, to easily identify what the different settings are for. So that's why I put wireless on, append wireless to most of the stuff, so it can be easily identified. So I'm going to change the interface, and the interface for this DHCP server would be the wireless bridge. I'm going to leave the lease time as the default, and then the address pool, I'm going to select the wireless pool. Click apply. Okay, And the next step now is to go to networks. So I'm going to add a network to that DHCP server. And the network is 192.168.50.0/24. So this would be the entire network for this DHCP server. And the default gateway would be 192.168.50.1, which will be the first address, which is the wireless bridge. That will be the gateway. The network, the net mask, we already put /24 here, so you don't need to put anything. For the DNS now, we're going to use Google DNS, or you could put in your ISP DNS if you want. So I'm just using the Google DNS for this tutorial. And if you have, like, say, a time server, you could put in the IP address for your NTP server, which is a time server. Click apply, click OK. So now I'm going to test the wireless access point. So I'm on Windows 10 computer. And now I'm seeing the access point that was created. And I'm going to connect to it. Put in the password. Next. Alright, so it's connected and I have internet access. I'm going to test for that and see if the internet is working. Alright, and the internet is working. So let us look at the IP address that was issued to this computer. So if we check the network adapter and look at the wireless interface and go to detail, we see that this computer got an IP address of 192.168.50.254, which was from the same DHCP pool that was created previously. And also the DNS, you realize the DNS is what was created for that DHCP server, which is the Google DNS, and the gateway. So we are seeing where this computer is now pulling the IP address, or pulling IP address from the DHCP server for wireless. Alright, so if we head over back to the server, and what I did was arrange the windows so you'll be able to see all the changes that were made. But I'm going to go over to the DHCP, and you see where there's a lease for this computer, and the address, the server that issued that address is from the DHCP, from the wireless DHCP server. I remember we had two, so one is the DHCP and the other is the DHCP wireless. So the IP address was issued from the wireless DHCP server. And also you see where, like, the expiration date, the expiration of the lease. So you see in this number counting down. That means this lease will expire in approximately 7.5 minutes. So the first thing that we changed was we updated the WLAN1 and we gave it a SSID, set up the security profile. Then we created a new bridge, which is wireless bridge, and then add the access point to the new wireless bridge. Assign an IP address yes, correct, right here, to the wireless bridge. Then create an address pool for the DHCP server. Then I went ahead and created the DHCP server and set up the address pool that it's supposed to be used to issue the IP address to the clients. And now also add the network for that DHCP server. So that is how you go about configuring a separate DHCP server for your Wi-Fi clients. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, please remember to do so. And that's it for this tutorial, and thanks for watching.